Hey there guys, it's me Jag, EP43, and welcome back to another video. I am in a hotel room because I'm at EGX, but I am going to try and get this Space Engineers update out and there for you. I can't show you on the game because I don't have it on my laptop. I'm just going to read out and maybe show some bit of a visualization, some sort of stuff that they've actually added. So, the first thing they've actually done is they've recreated the G screen. Basically when you hit G for your inventory to see where all the blocks are, so you can pick and choose for the creative and of course the survival mode, they've recreated it in a way that is a lot more, I don't know, a lot easier to navigate through, and they've also added a search bar to it, which is another thing, so you can actually find the block, that one block as they stated, easier than before. So with these two things in mind, they come in really handy now because when you have a lot of mods installed, some of the worlds I've seen, you have a lot of mods that tend to add a lot of blocks, and you don't know where you're going to go to find the block. So you can just type in whatever it's called now, and you'll find it, which is really cool. So again, it adds that sort of extra bit that you can, you know, search and whatnot with. They've also added moddable categories for the G screen blocks and tools, so you can edit them in this file now, so it's more for the modding side things. So it's again, it's just something more for the modders than people like you and me who just play the game a lot and maybe dabble with a few mods. They've also added an antenna range visualization. That's basically under the info tab, so if you go on there, I suspect it's a tick box. Again, I'll probably show some footage from the Space Engineers video up here, and basically you can basically use that to gauge how far your antenna actually reaches, so you can get your communications perfect. So if you're on two stations and you're going a bit too far with the communication, you can maybe bring it back a little bit so you're not using too much power. So that's a good thing to add, because it's a bit like the gravity. You don't want to turn your gravity for full because you don't really want to be wasting the energy, especially in sort of survival mode. So those are really good. They've also added object creation for player-made scenarios, so that's creative mode only. So basically if you press Shift F10, something comes up. I'm unsure on this one, not really sure myself, but it's something to do with the player-made scenarios that you can make. It's such like a little bit of a storyline or whatever. So, and they've also been able to tweak with the sensors, and they now detect meteorites, or as they call voxels, because the meteorites, they actually call them a voxel in the lingo. So you can now make your ship, basically, you can maybe make like a fail-safes for your ship. So say if your ship is going to hit a meteorite and you may be unaware of that meteorite, you can actually set up a sensor to be in front that detects the voxels, so you can basically have that sensor set so when it turns on, it automatically engages your thrusters that, you know, push you backwards to actually engage fully to stop you from hitting it. So again, the sensor only have like what, I think it's a 50 block range, a 50 meter range, or a 100 or 150 meter range on the large one, but it enables a little bit more. So like mining ships as well, you can do stuff with that now as well, and all this other stuff. So there's some decent things, and they've also fixed a few things in terms of the cockpit, some timer issues, collector issues, and they've basically just done a few bug fixes. So that is basically been the mod for today. I'm sorry, well the mod, I mean the update for today. I'm sorry I can't do any sort of, I can't show you through it. I wish I could. Again, this is like the third video, well the third update. I'm missing fourth, sorry, but I am going to try and get this video up tonight if I can. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please like, favorite, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.